I thought that we already talked, but I guess
Now I'd like to
not.
ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Yes, sirree. We're in a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. Not lovely, that's the opposite. I live on my own and it suits me just fine. Yeah.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
Oh. I don't know. We haven't talked about that. I guess I don't do
between
anything.
jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Press the snooze alarm, to be honest. But go to the toilet, doesn't everyone? And put the TV on so I can watch old shows. Have a cup of tea and read a newspaper. Eat breakfast, drink strong coffee, and smoke on the balcony. Honestly, I mean, if I'm gonna answer this as me...
I lie in bed, awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes.
Not the
I see.
second half.
I'm
Don't
scared
worry.
of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure if I don't see it. It doesn't
Oh my
hurt
god, I
that
can't
much.
stop yawning. Okay.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Yeah.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
You know, good question. wouldn't say every night, but I wouldn't say rarely either. It's like every now and then.
Rarely.
This one.
I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
That I can agree with.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yes, sometimes.
Here I am fucking
Do
yawning.
you drink alcohol, Susan?
Oh no.
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about
I
it.
don't think that that's...
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Men aren't 3 times more likely to commit suicide. They're 4 times more likely to successfully commit suicide, but they don't do it as often as women do. Facts. Statistics. Prove me if I'm wrong. But that's just what I've read. Okay. Sudden impulse, I'm ashamed of it now, nothing. Wait, what was the question? Why did... Oh god.
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, you know? I felt like I was suffocating between the 4 walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. It's also a signal for the local cats that the food's there, ready for them. That's when they come over, when they hear the piano.
What makes you feel worse?
Oh dear.
Loneliness. I wish I had someone to talk to sometimes.
And yet you seem to avoid people.
Because they're only interested in themselves.
Not all of them, surely. I'm beginning to think you are actually afraid of finding a friend, because it would force you to come out of your shell.
Call it what you like. I'll sure be glad when I find the right person someday.
Have you imagined your funeral? and how people will react to your death.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so
I
they
feel
want
better.
people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
What? My husband. I mean,
There's nothing to talk about.
They're all pretty much the same options.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask. Are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep.
Oh,
I
okay.
slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
What? When did this happen?
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
What?
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
I'm coming. Sorry, I keep yawning.
Wait for
It's
me.
late.
Tell me what's going on here.
What's her name? Liz? Where are you going? Maybe she wants a snack from the vending machine. I'm the only one that's got quarters.
The security guys were gone.
Well, not quarters,
She
but
pointed at the
yeah.
corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh, hey, full
Susan,
screen and stuff.
If we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Am I dreaming? Are these open now? Nope. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna bother with the other one. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Nope. Okay. This is really weird.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Uh-oh. Red rimmed glasses lady? Oh, no, it's just Liz. It's all good.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Well, this was a... Great. Okay, I want to drink a water first. Can I get one? Can I have some water? Nope. Alright. Fine. Accident and emergency. That
Turn
way.
left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Are we allowed to do that? Well, probably not, if this is like an escape thing. Highly doubt it. Pretty sure that everything we're doing here is not allowed, so I'm not even gonna bother. Where are we going? And why... Is this the roof? Because I see stars and shit.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Liz. What are we doing on the roof? Okay, I guess we can't go back in there. Liz.
What the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes?
Whoa, what the
Liz!
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
Yes, it's quicker than the stairs, but it's actually... I don't know if you know this, but it's a lot more lethal, too. This is bad. Liz?
This is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened.
What are you talking about? I did.
You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah, she burned herself, right?
Yeah. She smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait!
Oh, come on,
Please
don't...
stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do. You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just
Oh,
forget
God, this is
like
bad.
it never happened. Okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
Oh, shit. Stripper. Right? She's talking about the stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He
But I
said
do.
he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Yes. Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really
Okay, so let's be
listened
good
to
friends.
everything I said after all. I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan.
Oh,
But
don't
right
fucking do
now-
it.
It's time for me to let go.
No. Oh, for Why didn't you say, hey? We can be fuck. God damn it.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
So they didn't check for a body on the
And you
floor?
are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
Oh, this guy's bad.
The door is locked?
This guy's bad.
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong.
For
I feel like I
Fuck.
really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too
This is so
long.
bad.
There is no coming back from it. For what it's
Oh,
worth,
great,
I
you're
would
gonna
have let
fucking
you
kill
go
me, aren't
if
you?
it wasn't for Liz.
Oh. Fuck. Did I say something wrong? Well, I don't think so. I think this probably would have happened anyway. Great. I killed Liz. Now I'm dead. And this guy's an asshole. Oh, but I'm cool. Good question. Oh, hey, there you are. I was like, where's the bird? Cord. Wonder what it does. Oh, you know. Opens curtains, probably. It stops music, that's what it does. Oh, Jesus fucking Lord. Hello. Eye in the mirror.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay.
Nah, I'm good.
I thought so.
Thank you.
2 doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
An amigo?
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Okay. This guy's freaking me out. I really like this style that they did. This is very cool and gothic and shit. It's awesome. I take it back. I don't like
Does
it.
Susan like my girls? I knew she would.
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest. They got something on their faces.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter? One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
Oh, great. I've never been good at these types of puzzles. Oh, they're freaky. They follow me around. I mean, they're cool. Yeah, I wish it would stop staring at you, too. Well, it originally started out on this side, but I guess that doesn't mean... Can I... So which door should I enter? Which door will lead me to my reward? Which door will lead me back to my world? Is the door to the left the one I should open? Is the door to the right the one I should enter? Which door would the other adult point to? Is the other adult a liar? Which door would you enter to get the reward? Which door should I not enter? Can I... Oh shit, I can't exit this. Oh, I don't know. Well, wait, wouldn't it make sense if I asked this question, which door would the other doll point to? It would lead me to the... Wouldn't it lead me to the right one either way? I mean, both of these, I mean, it's not like either of these are gonna kill me or anything, but... If I enter the left door, will I get a reward? I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Oh, I don't know. This is tough. Man. This is the one... I don't think that I want to ask something like... Is the door the one on the left that I should open? Whatever the fuck that it says. Don't think I should ask something like that, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one. I'm gonna get rid of that one because I don't think that it would help me very much. That one I don't think makes a lot of sense. That one doesn't make a lot of sense because they both do good things for me. Is the other doll a liar? That I'll be like got rid of that, sorry. I wish that I could like cross them out, but I can't. And okay. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like if this is the one that always lies, then it would lead me to the wrong one. But if... No,
Which door would the other doll point me to?
Okay, so she would point me to that one. You know what this reminds me of? The Labyrinth. Good movie. Check it out. Don't fuck me over. Did I do okay? Can I leave? And try... Nope, can't leave. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't... Strange flames. Yep. Okay, so I have to blow one of these out before I go. Okay. I'm feeling this middle one. Not that it did anything good for me, but I was feeling it. Weird. Sorry, buddy. Were you? Men in Black. Well, did I... What? Did I make the right choice? Color's gone again. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be me again? I'm guessing yes. Okay, we gotta open it. Unless there's a giant worm inside. But I'm gonna guess that that's definitely not correct. Anyone? Yep. Yep, that's me alright, covered in blood. Probably because I got stabbed. Looks like I got punched as well. Don't do that. Say what? Oh dear. This is really bad.
You treacherous, dirty bastard. I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal. I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Suicide note. It's the suicide note I wrote. Why would he put it up on the wall? My name is Susan Ashworth. I live in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Oh. He brings his victims down here in hospital body bags? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this here. And next time we're gonna go through this very not good situation and explore. So let me... yeah. Oh, this is a bad situation. These nuts. 3. Alright. Well, I'll see you next time when we go through this, whatever this is. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day.